Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 3rd till the 9th of November 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story, honey. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Virgo, the overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. Let's see what we guys have. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. We have the Sun card, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. This is a full of love situation, full of compassion, full of gratitude, full of groundedness and maturity. The overall energy is the Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You guys got the proper clarity, ultimate clarity about this situation, about this bond, what this bond represents to both of you, what this connection represents to both of you, and how happy you guys feel when you guys think about this bond, think about this situation as a team, as a couple. You guys have proper clarity, like mentally both of you are very clear, crystal clear energies of how freakingly amazing this bond is to both of you. And now this bond is becoming something mature, something stable, something grounded, something long term. And you guys can feel the bond, feel the connection, feel the groundedness and maturity and stability of the connection on a deeper level now. Now, for some of you, this could be a new situation that you just started with somebody, maybe for 19 weeks only, you know, and you guys are free, like feeling a lot of beautiful, happy go lucky, loving, nurturing, compassionate kind of energy. There might be age difference or maturity difference, or one of you is very mature, very grounded, very sorted, and the other person is following it, and it's making you guys feel very much at peace, uh, very much in this energy of this is freaking amazing, and this can go somewhere, this situation can go somewhere, right? Because the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. The base of the situation, the root of the situation is love and compassion. Hmm? So one of you is a very mature, compassionate, loving kind of energy, and the other person is following it, and it is creating a very crystal clear, happy go lucky, and beautiful energy of knowing that this situation can go somewhere and become something deep rooted and long term. So the overall energy is a crystal clear clarity. You guys are super clear about the situation, about this bond. You guys are super clear about the feelings that you carry from both the sides. The lesson here is for this week, remaining grounded and true to yourself is very important. Okay. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Let's see what we have, Virgo. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Moon card. Oh no. So this person is feeling there is some kind of mysterious or secretive energies. Things are not very clear. Your emotions are not very clear. You are not telling them openly and honestly what you feel for them, or you're hiding your emotions from them. You're trying to hide something from them. Don't tell me this. This was freaking amazing. I should have just stopped there only. Let's clarify the moon. We have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit. There's silence between you guys. You guys are feeling the feelings, the emotions, and the bond very strongly from both the sides. On the physical level, there's silence, and it's hurting me also. What is wrong? This person is feeling they have to keep on protecting themselves again and again and again. They feel like putting in the effort and energy in the situation, but your silence or you're not being able to express your feelings or not telling them fully and honestly is kind of making them feeling off about the situation. This person is feeling you're hiding something from them, you're not being honest with them, they're creating scenarios and stories in their head, and they feel like, what if Virgo is not a trustworthy or a loyal person, so I should just keep myself protected because I don't want to get hurt again. What is happening, Virgo? Why can't you just talk to this person honestly? The energies are freaking amazing. There is a communication block here, huge one. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Eight of Swords. You are mentally trapped. You are overthinking. So, typical Virgo energy of overthinking. I feel like I should have everything perfect in my life, or else I don't want it anymore. What is wrong with you, Virgo? Perfection is an illusion, my love. So, you are feeling mentally trapped in a situation and you're overthinking. Your mind is creating stories and scenarios, and you're not able to understand what is happening. So, you are disconnected from your heart and overly connected to your mind right now. So your feelings are suppressed. Big time. It's deep, shoved down, deep somewhere. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're very much interested in creating something really meaningful, long term, and everything with someone, but at the same time, you feel like you are going to lose your freedom and independence, and you feel like not losing it at all. You feel like the moment you are going to be in a relationship, whether it's this one or any relationship, romantic one, you feel like you're going to lose your freedom, you are going to lose your independence, and you are never going to be happy again. And the situation is also going to turn into a shit show. What if they're also going to cheat? What if they're also going to leave? You have your thousand reasons to not to commit fully to a situation, even if you are feeling deeply for someone. You're like, what if this will happen? What if that will happen? What if I'm going to lose everything? Da 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 da. Da. My God. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Virgo? Star. They want to remain optimistic and positive in this situation. They want to be in this positive attitude, positive energy of everything is going to be fine at some point of time. We guys are going to be okay. Maybe Virgo is going to open up to me one day. My God. Let's clarify the star here. This beautiful energy of love is scaring the shit out of you, Virgo. For most of you, it's a new energy, new, mostly 10 weeks to 19 weeks only. We have the Three of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. So basically, this person wants to clear the air with you. They want to honestly know about the pain, about the trauma, about the heartbreaks that you have gone through, so that they can help you to get over those situations and have this beautiful committed relationship with them, beautiful and loving and nurturing kind of relationship with them. So Virgo, somebody out there is very much ready to help you and make a situation work out in a beautiful and positive way. The problem here is that you are not letting them in. They want to help you to heal your heartbreaks, your pain. This person is deeply in love with you. They are they are having deep feelings for you, and they know that you have been hurt before as well. They know the story. They know, maybe not properly, but they know you are closed off because of your experiences, and they want to help you heal and overcome the traumas and the pain and have a healthy relationship with you. This is good. This is freaking good, Virgo. Don't ruin it. Let me see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? If somebody around you is this much invested in you and you also feel the deep rooted feelings for them, get out of this fear, get out of your head. Okay, don't be an asshole, Virgo. Let's see. Three of Swords. You just want to heal from the pain, from the trauma, from the experiences, the failures that you had in this department of your life. You're like, I can't just open up like just like that. I cannot move ahead just like that. I have to heal. I am still dealing. I'm still healing. I'm still feeling. My God, it became a rap. I'm still healing. I'm feeling. I'm dealing. Woo-hoo. Let's clarify the Three of Swords here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Virgo is waiting for someone. Virgo wants to wait for someone to show up at their door with apology, with message, with communication, with a full on closure so that they can move forward and be with someone new. You are trying to get over someone that you are still very much attached to. You are hoping, most of you are hoping for a comeback from a person that you left behind. You still love them, don't you? That's why. Hmm. And whosoever you are dealing with, this new person, new energy, newish, they know it very well. Even if you don't, you never told them this, they know it intuitively and they want to help you, and you're like, nope. So you just want to wait for someone from your past, someone who broke your heart, to show up in your life once more, once again, maybe for full on reconciliation for some of you, but for most of you, you just want a proper closure so that you can move on in your life because you are not able to. That's painful. You guys are not able to get over a situation that you left behind physically, but emotionally you are still there and you're waiting. You just want to wait. This is your intention, to wait for something or someone to show up at your door or in your inbox for a full on closure so that you can move ahead. You are not able to get the closure here. Whether it's verbal or it's energetical, it's like literally connecting with somebody again. Wow, that's the reason you're not able to connect with this new energy, even if it is freaking amazing. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 9th of November, Virgo. Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness. Okay, let me clarify this Ten of Cups here. We have the Four of Swords and the Empress and the Five of Swords. You know, there is a chance for you to start something beautiful from the start. There's a chance, but you are detaching yourself from the idea of moving forward in a particular direction where you can clearly see the growth and expansion, where you can clearly feel the growth and expansion, but your mind is still stuck in something or someone from your past, and you're like, right now I don't want it. I will think about it later on, but right now I cannot. It's not like I don't want it, it's more like I cannot. Yeah, it's like, because I told you very honestly what's the reason. So even if something freaking amazing is there around you, you can sense it, you can feel it, you are scared, your mind is continuously telling you to not to go there, and you are detaching yourself, and with each passing day you are becoming more and more and more silent, mysterious and secretive, and you're like, I can't. Even if I want to, I can't. Got it, honey. Let me see the guidance for you guys, Virgo, for this week. It seems like you're ghosting somebody because you're scared of the intimacy, the deep intimacy that you feel. Just do the right thing, Virgo. And the right thing here is to clearly, very, very clearly communicate your fears, your issues, your everything that you're facing to the person that is attached to you, that you are also attached to. Okay, this silent treatment, this ghosting, or this not uh, accepting the reality of the situation, accepting the truth of the situation, that you also feel the same kind of bond with someone, is not going to help you in any way, Virgo. First of all, be honest and loyal with yourself, like you are feeling something for someone, and that's a very nice thing. It's not a sin. You're not doing any crime here, until unless you are, you know, cheating on someone or doing something wrong behind somebody's back. If you are still dealing with a heartbreak or painful energy from the past, and you are still not able to get over that, it's completely fine. Take your time and don't jump into any kind of new connections or bonds until unless you are completely fine and completely over a past situation. That's perfectly fine. But if you're attached to somebody, you're talking to them and you're keeping them stuck in a limbo, that's a bad thing. You're adding bad karma, bad energies to your own, to your vibrations only. Talk to them very honestly, tell them your like fears, your insecurities, your pain, and take time and space, then move to the next chapter. So if this is the this is the thing. So just do the right thing, just do the right thing from your side, whatever it means, in whatever way, according to your situation. Do the justice with your situation, do the justice with yourself and the other person. If you are connected with them and you're ghosting them, not talking to them, you are doing injustice, not only with them, with yourself also. And it's literally adding bad karma in your energy, because somebody here is kind of very attached to you and they want answers, if this is the scenario. If not, then it's not for you. Of course it's not for you then. But do the right thing from your side, whatever it means in your case, because even if nobody's watching, the universe is. Okay, hi honey. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is not the right time. Let me explain you from the guidebook. Not the right time. Sometimes a path or choice might be the right one for you, but the timing is currently off. Instead of giving up on your dream, realize that maybe it needs to be put on hold, or you need to keep working at it a little longer until the stars are aligned. So, this is the answer for you, the deep rooted answer that you guys were seeking for. I hope you got it honestly today. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.